Wow.
Yeah.
In each shelf you
In
put
each
30.
shelf, 30.
Okay, so you'll do that.
Yeah.
So,
Cook like 30.
and how many can you do right now?
Right now it's 22. Yeah, like it's like 12 up 12 now.
Almost 12 or 11 sometimes.
Yeah, almost 12.
Sometimes
Sure,
it's
sure.
little space, but
Yes, yes, yes.
Yeah.
That's great. So now you're already scaling up.
Yes.
And how long does it take to cook?
15 minutes.
That's it?
Yes.
50 or 15?
50, 50.
50.
Yeah.
Okay, so it's almost an hour of.
Yes. Yeah. They have to like let us know 1 hour in advance.
Yeah, right. Yes, of course. Sorry.
They have to let us know like 1
1 hour.
hour in advance. Yeah. For them to.
Great.
So much.
So right now you're doing DZ. Oh yeah.
Oh yeah, I'm just gonna sorry. So for the packaging, we have everything like we have. So here we have the bowl, which is and then we have in this one it's like our utensil package.
Prepackaged,
Yes,
okay.
it's prepackaged. It's the meat masher, the spoon, salt, pepper. It is salt, pepper, and like it is the tablecloth and
That's
tissue.
terrific.
Yeah,
That's awesome.
it's like for them, making
So
it
neat.
easy
Yeah.
for them to eat it
Great.
outside, wherever they want to go.
You impressed Mrs. Ahmadi. If you can impress Khanum Ahmadi, you've done well. You're good. Yeah.
And then yes, so we're gonna also have Persian torshi.
Oh yeah.
Persian torshi
Yes,
with
yes.
the onions.
That goes inside too?
Yes, that goes inside. We
What's
have.
easy without onion?
Yes,
No dizzy
there's
without
no dizzy without onion. And then we're gonna like bring out the dizzy, we seal the dizzy, and then after we sealed it, we put it here, we put it in the box. There is also bread and
Sang.
yes, sangak bread.
That's a traditional bread
Yes,
for this?
traditional bread for this is sangak bread, and then what else? If they want any drinks, we will like put
Add it on top of it.
add it on top.
Can you add it to this package or this package is only for
No, we can
You can
add
put
it
the
to
drink
this
in there as
package.
well.
Yes, like this package, the drink has to go in this package because of the balance. Like
Oh, I
we need
see.
to, like,
I see. Okay.
Yeah, it
Okay.
puts the balance.
That's
And then
great.
That's it. It gets sealed like with a sticker, so that like even if Uber is taking it or DoorDash or anyone's taking it, it's just like it's sealed. No one's touched it. No one's opened it.
Great.
So yeah,
Perfect.
that's that.
Awesome.
Yeah. Also, there for people like that don't know how to eat it, we put this structure here, like part 1, part 2, like the two instructions of how to eat it.
You can have dough with jalapenos?
This is not yellow.
No, Aufgush, yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, normally
Yes.
like kebab, and this.
You can really, you can
Yeah.
you can do it with Aufgush, no?
Yeah. We have plain and mint. Maybe
Yes.
they take mint, but I know from my family like the plain.
Oh yeah, yeah. Oh really?
Yeah.
No, I like the mint ones. Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Take away the taste,
Yeah, that's
It's just
true.
the man.
Yeah, that's true. No, you're right. You're right. Very impressed. No, 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 for sure. Yeah, for sure. Very, very impressive. I like the packaging. Well, even when I got it last time, I was so amazed. There's just a way, all the, it's the attention to detail that really makes a difference.
Yeah.
And you can see that you guys have really thought everything through. Well, congratulations.
Thank you so much.
No, it's
Yeah.
honestly, they've checked every box, right? From literally, and no pun intended, but like it's just everything you can think of is checked in there, right? So it's great.
Well,
Now,
I
what's
like about this minister is other country, Canadian people.
Yeah.
They give a lot.
Yeah.
And they enjoy it.
Yeah, we have a lot of Chinese people over here like this.
Really?
Yes.
The Chinese.
Yes.
Well, I guess knowing that part of the world, like people from Tajikistan,
Yes.
Turks, right? They
Yeah.
probably all know
Yeah.
this, right?
They love it. Yeah.
Like Turkish people, Greek people, probably, right?
Yeah, very similar
Yeah.
taste, and they like the way they serve, and they healthy.
Well, yeah.
If you look everything they use, it's healthy.
Yes, yeah.
Yes.
Well, that's
Yes,
great.
Yes.
No
It's,
fried, no nothing.
Exactly.
That's amazing. This is for one person, though, right?
yes. This is for one person.
That portion is.
Yeah, that portion is for one person, but it could also.
It's Persian one person. though,
Yes,
right?
Persian one
Yeah,
person.
because I go to restaurants and they bring like, how do you say that big dish again? These.
Yes.
It's not a plate. It's
It's a bowl.
yeah, for one person, and often like I only like, who are these guys?
Oh, that's Aryan. That's Sadra.
You're Aryan?
Yes,
Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you. Sad.
Sadr, great to meet you. And who are you?
Aryan is my boyfriend. Sadra's my sister's boyfriend.
Oh, wonderful.
They
Very.
work
I meant like, are they involved with the business?
Yes, yes, they
Very
are.
well.
They work
Very
here.
nice to meet you both. Great, fantastic. Great. Now she's your only daughter?
No.
No.
I have to tell them. I have
Well,
to.
yeah, I guess if she would.
Yeah.
She's 11 right
Yeah,
now.
she's
That does make sense.
Yeah.
Well, that's good. Well, congratulations.
Thank you so much.
Beautiful facility. Very, very. When did you open here again?
We bought this place 2010 and we established a factory, but unfortunately we
Yeah.
couldn't do anything with that products in Canada and then switch it to food. And some equipment is over there. We have something here for future. We will do something. This is the first product that we wanted to. I wanted know us first by
Right.
easy traditional and then we
Then
have-
you can expand to other
Yes,
areas.
other products too.
Yeah.
We have some equipment that everything is here is no hand involved to do anything. We just, for everything we
Everything
have.
questions.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's touch test is like with machines.
Yeah.
So this is like a dough mixer that we bought for like we wanted to do raviolis, we wanted to do like different kinds of dumplings. So and this is a dough mixer. This is a huge mixer for meats. If we want to do we want to bring kebabs like I don't know if you know like yes gyros like
Oh, yeah, yeah, yeah.
sandwiches yeah.
Yeah.
Different kinds of sandwiches like chicken kebab,
Good for you.
gyro. And this is like even like our for the disease, our potatoes are washed and peeled in this machine. We don't even do it with hands.
Good.
Yeah.
Good. Well, listen, it's important, especially if you're going to be scaling up
Yes.
to a point where you're going to have volume. You're going to need that, whether you like it or not, right? That's great. That's terrific. What's the? How do people find out? I'm sorry, how you were going to show me?
Dumplings, raviolis, yeah, different kinds of like sambusa, all that. This is the kebab machine where it's like basically it gives out 1,000 kebabs
Skewers.
skewers.
So it just so you put that's the machine that I've seen where you put the beef in and the
Beef in,
skewers and
then
it's
yes, it would give it out. And
Okay.
we also made this customizable so that it has different kinds of molds that like we wanted like for the round for burgers.
Yep.
And it gives out like 1,000 per hour, 1,000
Wow.
squares per hour. That one gives out 4,000, like dumplings or anything
Yeah.
you want out. And then this is the supplement power line. Like it was like something like supplements.
2010 we bought this line to packaging supplements. It's like fiber
Oh, yeah.
supplement.
Yeah, yeah.
And it was packaging like that.
Yes.
And then also like a sachet in the box, 10 sachet, 20 sachet in the box, a stick pack. And unfortunately,
Yeah, it didn't work out, but like we are planning for it to like take it to another place and make it bigger for like other types of supplements.
Great.
Sorry.
Pretty big facility here.
Yes. This is part of the Powerline supplements as well.
And so sorry, so that machine
Yes.
you don't actually sell kebab right now.
No,
No.
not right now.
But is that something you
Yes, it's coming.
They have a plan.
We want to like first.
Seems like Minister likes kebab.
Oh yeah, I love
Yes,
kebab.
yes.
As you can see, I never said no to kebab. Yeah.
Yes, it's coming soon, very soon. All at the same time of these, it will like we will also bring our finger foods for events and plannings and everything. That's the thing, the supplement that we used to sell, the fiber.
And Melika, is it for what kind kebab?
It's any kinds. You can do gyro, you can do skewers, you can do burgers, anything, anything.
hamburgers.
Hamburgers,
So
anything.
you can make
chicken burgers.
So you can make gyro and on this as
Yes.
well.
Anything.
And the
Yeah.
hamburger, it will come like packaging, 2 plastic bottom and top.
Ah, I
and
see.
it
Yeah,
comes-
yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, yeah. And when it skewers, it's the one that layers.
Yes.
But okay,
Yeah.
that's great.
Well, we have to test. We
Yes.
cannot
Yeah, yeah,
feel
yeah,
like
yeah.
what this machine
Invite me that when
For
when this
sure.
machine is
For
when this
sure,
machine is
for
plugged in.
sure.
Call me back, please. That's great.
I'm sorry.
Malika. Nice. There's one last machine.
Tila.
Sorry.
Tila.
Yeah, this one is the one that it's like for stick packs. We were thinking of doing taking this one to the other, like to another. Like it creates stick packs. Like,
Oh, I see. Okay. Yes. Yeah.
and then this one is like I think it goes 20 stick packs in one box.
And this is fiber.
Yeah, this is the fiber that Fiber
Yeah,
Clean was the
okay.
one that it didn't work out.
Well, not
Yeah.
yet.
Not yet.
Not
Hopefully
yet.
it will soon.
Yeah.
very
Well, listen. You can't judge anything in the last 3 years, right? The whole world's been upside down.
Down
If you
the last
like,
3
there has not been a business or a sector that I have talked to that, well, other than golf courses, but other than golf courses, I'm being honest, because they did. These guys just went flourished, like, because no one could go anywhere. You all of a sudden everybody became golfers because they can go out and play golf, right? Other than them, it's been tough the last 3 years. A lot of businesses have been taking a big hit, but the good news is, you know, the law of physics, and that applies to economy. That applies to businesses. It's gone down. There's only one way. One thing's going to happen, right? It'll come back up. And especially when you couple that with the recent announcement of 500,000 new Canadians coming in every year, you think about that, right? Another 500,000 people are going to be added to our population.
True.
Those 500,000 are going to want food. They're going to want probably fiber,
Fiber,
right?
exactly.
Right. So
Yes.
that's great.
Yes.
It's another
Yeah,
business.
these
taking-
are. This is like the.
That's your own as well.
Yes, this is like the finger food part of it. So this one is Dizzy Box. This is mainly for marketed to obviously like other people, but mainly Persians. We wanted to be like Persians to know us. It was like something traditional made into something modern.
Or
But-
everyone knows Persian food.
Yeah, and everyone knows Persian food. But this one is our nuts, the wooden trays, the nut wooden trays. This is like part of it.
Oh my God, I had it. It was amazing.
Yeah.
Hanum Ahmadi was kind enough to. Your mom gave me a box. It's so addictive. I actually had to put it away. I honestly actually put. Yeah.
Yeah, so it's this is the all the dried fruits, and then we have the nuts all there.
Beautiful.
But like we pack it fresh on the day of
Right.
when they order
So it's
it.
nice and fresh.
Yes, it's nice and fresh, and they can also customize their box. They can customize the ribbon on the top. They can do. Like for example, their
Your name, your
logos.
company name, logo.
Yeah, company name.
So if you're selling it to a retail outlet.
Yes, if they want to, like they can like put their company name and everything.
And Monica, how are you guys
Yes.
marketing yourselves to businesses right
At the
now?
moment, to the
Well,
businesses.
to people, businesses.
To people, we're doing it on social media. Mainly, our marketing is on social media, Instagram mainly, TikTok a bit, and we're doing sponsorship on Instagram as well, for them to like showcase our
She's
products.
working on Instagram.
Yeah, I'm
herself
working.
For
too.
you. Yeah, good for you.
Everything. She's doing
Young
everything.
people like
And they-
her are
yeah.
going to be
All
able to
about
do,
them.
Yeah.
it's
Yeah.
so different. Like him.
Yeah.
He's a social media magician.
Oh yeah.
Young generation, all of them, they know what she's doing.
Are you that includes Mrs. Ahmadi too, right?
Yes, yes.
Nowruz, they sponsor us, and we try to
great.
let everyone foreseize the badar.
I,
They
honestly,
take the
I gotta be
package
honest,
out.
it was very impressed by not just the presentation, but the quality, but also the price. I think it's important because I think when you have quality, that usually equates to higher prices, and unfortunately now with the inflation, it puts a lot of people out of play here. In your case, I think you've done a great job at making sure that it's still, something people can afford. And I think that not only on top of, like I said, the quality, the presentation, that in itself, look at this. I looked at this and
Yes.
so it's just very, very impressive.
Thank you so
The
much.
ribbon can be customized
Yeah, I
for
told her.
everyone.
Oh, sorry.
If I have it this side,
Oh, you want me to stay here?
I can
Okay.
show you.
Okay. Yeah, that's great.
You try this, right?
Yes. So this is the one that is all nuts.
Yeah.
It is 3 kilos, 36 compartments, 25 different tastes. Even the tastes, we do it, some of them here. Like for example, we got everything bagel, we got smoked cashew, we got smoked walnut. We got the like pistachios, all are like saffron or salted. And for this one is a mix of the dried fruit and the
Yes.
nuts. Yeah.
That's great. We just want you to stand there so you can work
It's
out your
all right.
muscles, okay? Yeah, no, I now know how
It
you got
seems
the
like you can
muscles. Yeah,
handle
yeah.
it, right?
I think
Everything the
I-
best here.
Yeah.
I had the smaller scale of this. You know which one's my favorite?
Oh my God,
Kiwi.
that's my favorite. The kiwi. That is my favorite. Have you
So,
tasted it
some
with salt?
comment with
No.
Minister.
Oh my God,
No.
it tastes so. Do you like sour?
I do. I
Okay.
do. So I kept. They're all great.
Yeah.
But this.
This is something else.
Okay.
I understand
We
that.
got it. What Minister
I
like?
John, whatever Mrs. Ahmadi wants me to do it, I'll do it.
Yes. And it was like, if you have it with
Roast bear
salt, the
ham.
kiwi with the salt.
What do you mean by salt? Just put salt
Just
over
a
it?
little bit of salt on top of it. It tastes way.
Actually, you know what I did? I had. I took it out, and then because I drink scotch, and you won't believe how good it was with scotch. I just, not really knowing it, but as I was eating, because I couldn't stop eating it. It was that good, and I was just poured a glass of scotch, and I was drinking this. It went so well together. Hard to explain.
Nice, yeah. And that caliber.
Oh, California vodka? See, I'm not a vodka guy. Man, not vodka.
But you are caliber.
No, I don't. I like vodka gives me headache. I get hangovers. I saw the glue inside.
When you're done with the dry nuts, like everything that's inside there, you can reuse it for like multiple
stuff.
other things. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? So there's a value to the box as well. So
If
That's
they,
great.
if they get it.
Yeah. And you have all kinds of times to do it because your girlfriend's not here. You
I
can
know I
work
can
all
just
day
cheat on
long
my
here.
diet every day.
Yeah, that's great. That's awesome.
One last thing we need to add. So this is the boxes that we're thinking of doing the gyros in. what is that like this? There's a box where there's gonna be fries here. There's gonna be like
The gyro?
no, the gyro will come here. There's one that the gyro will come here, and this is gonna be like
sides of sauce?
yes, 3 sides of sauce, and then there's gonna be a Coke, and all of them, and there's gonna be utensils, and all of them will be like
Packaged
packed.
complete.
But this is not the actual box. The box has logos, like
Right,
our logo
right,
here.
right.
It's in the making right now.
Yes.
But so we were thinking of doing it as like a kind of ready lunchbox for them, and they can have it whenever, wherever they want to go. Easy kebab, chicken.
So and the price you try to be affordable.
Yes, and for the price, we're trying to definitely be affordable because like we want to like when they get something, they have it all. Like they don't be like, oh, add this to it, get like you know what I mean. So
Can I leave you with something?
yes, for sure.
So I used to be prior to this role, when I was in the Ministry of Finance, I traveled a lot to talk to businesses because in our ministry, you know, we were with our tax brackets. I wanted to make sure I have good interaction. The one thing that I always saw missing was food catered to women.
I see.
There are a lot of women who work in businesses that they have a special diet,
Yes,
right?
That's true.
You guys are much smarter than I am. Why don't you think about a particular food, a box maybe, that speaks to women, right? 'Cause-
I see.
Vegetable.
yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, just like
Okay.
something that, you know, because there are a lot of busy moms who work
Exactly.
long hours. Like in my office, in my on my both ministry and my ledge, they're at work at 8 a.m. and they're mostly still answering my call, and they're in the office till 7, 8 p.m. So these are very busy individuals,
Yes.
but they all have means to be able to afford.
Yes.
It's a good market for you to look at.
For sure, for sure. And we were also, one more thing that you said about moms, busy moms, we're thinking of doing like lunch boxes for kids that they could like, it could
Really?
include everything.
Yep.
And then the mom can just like give this to the kid and like she can take it home, take it to the school. And like, you know, for busy moms that
Yeah,
they
yeah.
cannot prep the lunch, but like it would be healthy.
That's great. Smart, very
materials.
smart.
Yeah.
I love it.
low calories,
Yeah.
Yeah.
low fat,
That's
because
great.
made by this oven, rational, it's very easy to make it with low fat.
Everyone is mindful of now the amount of calories, right?
Exactly.
So it makes it better. It makes a difference.
Yes.
That's just how it is now. All of us. So I know it doesn't look like it.
So minister, in your new ministry, so you're dealing with the family, right? Kids.
Yes, yeah, children, youth, families, women's issues. Those are all in our ministry.
That's why he
Definitely,
has a
yes.
touch. He knows.
For sure,
He deal with.
definitely. We will.
Well, I mean,
Sure.
it's more. They now take most of the office. They're more than 50%, right?
Yes.
So it's something to look at, right? It's
Definitely.
different for factory and labor work, but when you're on the administrative side, you have the opportunity to take out a box, sit at your desk while you're working, and you can afford it too,
Yes.
right?
exactly.
So
Definitely.
Yeah.
For sure. Even like there was a part where with Aryan and Sadra we were thinking of doing a meal prep, like it could be like for gym, for people who go to the gym a lot, like you know how they have to follow a specific diet.
That's great.
That one of the things that we were thinking, and additionally we were thinking of like bringing that meal prep to like daily life, like you know eating healthy, like
important.
that would be also, that was one of the things that we were
very
a
smart.
bit like thinking about
the
too.
thing with you guys is because you now, I think, have a very solid foundation. From here on to scale and to whether to scale up or to bring in variety is, I don't think it's that difficult,
Yeah,
right?
it's not. No, it's not. Especially like with all the machines and
Yeah.
everything.
No,
like
it's just the sky's the limit
it's
with
just
you guys.
exactly.
Good for you. I'm very proud of you.
Thank you so much. Just thinking about everything.
Good.
Special
Yeah, good. Well, good.
Young generation.
Yeah, of course.
Behind generation. This is not us.
David always talk about. So in my ministry now, I have children, youth, women's issues, community, and social service. It's a pretty large ministry. And one of the things I always talk about is our youth. You know, I always say, I've said it in Parliament many times, that they might be a percentage of the population now, but they're 100% of our future. And that's something that's important for us to make sure. It's okay to push them a little bit. It's okay to, because they're really smart. This generation is really, really smart. You know, and they've got information right at their fingertips. I remember in my time, if I wanted to pull something, I had to go, I know it sounds so primitive to most people, I had to go to the library, sign out a book, if the book was available, bring it, because you had 2 days, photocopy, write as much information, and then you had to return it because, they're late fees now, right?
Yeah.
Now, they don't even have to type it. Now they just speak to their device,
Yeah.
right? And they've got the information at their face. So you're smarter, but you're cheating. That's the difference. We didn't
Good
cheat.
point. Good point, Minister.
Oh no, I'm only kidding.
We have you there.
98% of our economy is dependent on small businesses. A lot of people don't know this. People think it's the big businesses. They account for 2%. Small businesses account for 98% of our economy. It's very important to us. It's you that make and break our economy. So, and you guys are the risk takers. Every day that you come in, I always say to small businesses, as you know, you may know I'm a small business owner prior to this. Every day, small business owners go to work and do the very best they can. And then they go home and they think of how they can do better the next day. And that's what makes a small business so successful. Having family involved is at a different level, quite frankly. So I congratulate you on this. I'm super impressed by everything that you're doing, and I have no doubt you're going to be incredibly successful. So on behalf of Premier and our entire government, I just want to present something very small to you and wish you all the very best in the future.
Thank you
Okay?
so much. Thank you so much. Thank you.
More feminist.
Fantastic. Thank you. That's great. That's great.
هر کاری در رابطه با خانم‌ها باشه هستم.
Wonderful.
She's an active woman, she's a very strong woman.
Great.
So
Thank you so
Great.
much.
Well, I saw 'cause
thank God she has
she's
enough.
making sure her daughter is. That says a lot about him, you know. That says a lot about him. Good to see you.
خیلی لطف کردید. ممنون.
It's fantastic.